I have an idea for the next part of the show.
Is it involving this band?
This is the group King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Oh, it is. Now that I'm looking at them
I was gonna
closely.
fill our weed satchels. Is that appropriate?
Yeah, I think that works.
And we are gonna listen and live react to the new King Gizzard album.
I like it.
In our third hour, King Gizzy time. Let's go.
Kind of repetitive and boring, no?
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Like, you need drugs to like this, for sure.
I respect the fact that King Gizzy just go for it.
Yeah.
And will open with like a 20-minute song, much like their Australian counterparts Tame Impala do.
Yeah. I mean, they go there. They're willing to experiment. I mean, you have to take those chances, right? I think when you start whittling it down, right, you can become a pretty strong critic and maybe less apt to take those chances.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there for sure.
But I understand the ethos behind that, right?
I'd almost rather go with their ethos.
Of like, let's just make a bunch of shit and some of it's going to suck.
Yep, I prefer that ethos over Tame Impala's ethos. This album's pretty boring.
It's very boring. But if I was on drugs and it was in the background of something, that's fine.
It's good enough.
If I ran a weed shop, no, you know what? I actually wouldn't put this on in the background of my weed shop. Where would you play this album?
I'd play it at my weed shop.
You don't find it would be distracting?
Maybe. I don't know. The drums he's playing, I dig the fact that it's all played by a human. But it would be better if there was a drum machine as well. Just something a little more anchored.
Ah, really?
Something heavier that goes against that. Like if they had the two drummers thing, then the other drummer could just do like a and those two things against each other would just sound nice.
Do you think King Gizzy get mad bitches?
Yeah, mad hipster bitches. Yeah.
It's really dry. This is a dry turkey sandwich.
For 6 people, I'm not impressed.
Yeah, I was like, what are you all doing? I don't feel like anybody's actively doing anything except for maybe the drummer. I don't know.
Well, that's what I was saying is
man?
like I can hear that the drummer is doing all the bits and pieces, but it could use some programming underneath it to anchor it, to give it a little more weight.
This is 6 Australian men jerking off onto a cookie.
Definitely.
They literally have 3 guys noodling.
I give this track a 5 out of 10. There's still 7 minutes.
Why do they need 3 of them to noodle?
I like a lot of King Gizzy's noodles, but I do not like this one. Can I skip to the next track?
Oh my, please, God.
Fuck.
I thought you never has.
This one's 13 minutes.
Jesus, oh my.
We'll just do the best we can.
No, we're gonna do the best that we can, and I'm willing to put all of my energy into this.
It's like they're trying to make a Kraftwerk album, basically.
Yeah.
They're trying to make like an early 80s electronic album. Throwback.
What do you think about this photo?
I like it a lot. I think the photo is better than the album.
This track's definitely cooler.
This song is definitely better than the first one.
Oh yeah. This is like a solid 7/10.
I'm at a 7 as well. First song was 5 shrimp. This is a 7 shrimp.
This is a 7 out of 10 shrimps.
I mean, the thing is, there's still fucking 9 minutes of this song.
That's why you do drugs for King Gizzy.
Yeah.
Okay? Because if you're on some mushrooms and you're just trying to talk to the wook girl next to you with the light up bunny ears.
Uh-huh.
She's hot though.
What do you say to her?
You just kind of stare at her and vibe, and then you're just like, I love King Gizzard.
This part's cool.
Yeah,
I don't know if it elevates it to above a 7 though. It's still a 7.
I mean, for me, this is giving Blood Rave in Blade.
It's cool.
Right?
No, I fucks with it. I'm still at a 7 though.
I want to see vampires in PVC material.
Right.
Going. All right.
Like this has programming, right?
Yeah.
That was not played by a drummer. Why do they insist on like this minimalist? No, it all has to be played by humans, and then they break the rule in track 2.
Yeah.
And by the way, it elevates this. Breaking the rule was a good move.
Yeah.
I'm suggesting that they break the rule that
all the time.
The whole album. There should have been more of this on track 1. Agreed?
I agree.
All right, maybe this song's elevated to a 7.5.
It's a 7.75 for me.
It's justifying its length.
It's bad. It's actually a bad song, yeah?
I don't like it.
There's nothing redeeming about it. I don't like the lyrics.
And the Simmons drums just don't work. Like the drummer is committed to those drums you see in a way that's like, why?
detrimental to the album.
Yeah, when it gets all breakbeaty and programmy, it's way better.
The other track I almost gave an 8, right? And this is like a 3.
Yeah, terrible. King Gizzard's put out a lot of good music, though. So it's okay if occasionally the pizza
terrible.
doesn't come out fully cooked.
You know what it feels like? Like RuPaul's Drag Race vibe
Yeah.
meets like a video game, but like not well. Like I can see what they were trying to do,
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah.
but they didn't execute. Did not land that trick. Mythical, proggy, dorky, like it. It's Toro y Moi and like Hobbit music.
I love the spirit of King
And
Gizzard.
Shrek rave mixed all together.
There's like 5 songwriters in the band.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And they all sing and they all switch instruments and shit. They practice non-attachment.
Yeah.
That's the quality about them that appeals to me the most. And Tame Impala doesn't do that for me anymore. This is okay. It's just okay.
It's giving it a 5.5 for me.
I just don't like the drums at fucking all. This song sucks.
It's getting lower.
I don't like it at all. I don't really particularly like this album.
No. I really only like the second track.
This album is weaker than the sum of its parts.
Yeah.
This part's a slight improvement. Finally, it sounds like there's a little bit of programming, which again makes it feel more solid. It's weird how for 6 people, this stuff sounds skeletal.
That's why I'm like, what are they doing?
What are they even doing? Can you imagine putting out 3 albums a year and touring like they do?
Insane.
Fucking insane.
I mean, they're doing very well though.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. I love to see it. I love to see success for any band that's willing to be experimental, jammy in a cool way. Even if I don't love it, I still respect them a lot. Like, this is just like a jam, right?
A lot of it's just really repetitive.
Yeah. And I get that they're doing Kraftwerk worship,
Yeah.
but it doesn't make for a record that is something I would ever listen to again in 2023 or 2024 or ever. So that's it for me, folks, when it comes to that.
Yeah.
When it comes to that.
5 out of 10.